Right, just before I start this video, I want to just mention this. The reason I'm making this video is because I was in the VW dealership this morning, and I asked them a couple of technical questions, and one of them was how to remove the cup holder to get something out that was trapped underneath. Their reply, the official VW line, is, "We can't give out technical information in case you follow our instructions, mess something up, and then sue us." So, I mean, what other sort of answer is that, for goodness sake? So anyway, I've decided to show you what I did to solve the problem so I could get out what was stuck in the bottom. And if you follow my instructions and you mess it up, don't sue me. Right, I'm gonna try and remove this. It's got something's fallen down. Something I've put on this tray here has fallen through the gap in here, and it's now rattling about in the bottom. Not really quite sure how to do this, so I'm sort of winging it. I'm guessing there's something underneath the rubber mat. Not really sure what that is. Let me just get in there with a torch. I don't think I can put you anywhere where you can see at the moment, but I'm just going to have a scrape around there. Can't see anything else, but I'm just going to scrape around there, and I'll be back in a minute. What I was thinking was there's probably a screw sort of buried in here, but there isn't. I think what I can figure out, this is just sort of a guesswork and thinking about German logic, because Germans do everything based on logic. I think these are two plastic pins that come up from underneath, and what they've done, they push it in and then they melt the top of the pin over. So I'm going to carry on scraping both of these out, and hopefully it will then release the bottom part. And I'm guessing this piece here, this front piece, separates from this back piece somehow to actually get in there. So I'm just going to finish scraping these two out. I haven't started on that one yet, but I've sort of started scraping this one away. I'm just going to nip in, get a hoover, and hoover that out so I can see what I'm doing. I'll bring you back once I've got those scraped out, if this is the solution. I don't actually know if a solution. I'm not too worried, because the rubber bits, these bits that I've taken out, will go back over there, so you won't see any of this, even if that doesn't work out in a solution. But anyway, be back in a minute. So that's messed it up instantly. Don't know if that helps or not. Depends how big a screen you're looking at it on. Anyway, I'm going to carry on chipping away at that. Right. From what I can make out, you need to chisel away till you get to that white bit. Look how well that's showing up. I wonder if I can wedge the torch in there with the magnifying glass. Probably too much reflection on that, I'm not sure until I look at it. But anyway, you want to just reveal that white bit from what I can make out, and then this bit should pop off. So let me see if I can set that up somehow, whereas I can still see what I'm doing. Where are we? Down here somewhere, aren't we? You can see that? yeah, what I'm going to do is try and, looks like there's a couple of clips in here. There we go. That's released it, and it has come down from there. Right, it has dropped down a bit, but not fully, so I don't know. So whatever's in there is stopping this from coming down. But I don't really know what it is. I can't actually see anything in there as to what's causing that. I can't actually see far enough in to see anything in there. But there's clearly something in there, but I can't get to it. Have a look from the other side. There it is, whatever this is. Whatever this is. Now this, I can see what it is now. Right. Didn't actually realise that was the problem. What's actually happened is the bit that grabs the cup, which is this bit, it's broken off. Obviously I've jammed something in there too tight and broken it. Let's just take that out and right, let's clip that back into place now. What's actually happened is, yeah, that's fixed it. This piece had broken off, fell down inside, and it was stopping it from closing. So that was the problem. I hadn't noticed it up until now, that was what was rattling down. I thought I'd put something on this tray, like a coin or something, and there's a gap here. There's a gap right along the back there, and I thought a coin had fallen down there. So although that is a sort of a useful tray, I wouldn't recommend using it. But the good thing is, you see, I've got that bit of plastic out, so that now closes it properly, whereas before it was jamming up. Whenever you tried to close it, the whole thing was just jamming up. But anyway, that's how you remove the plastic on the outside, you can't remove it completely. I'm sure you have to remove a lot of this front dash to get to it completely, and undo screws and various things like that, which I don't really want to do because I've solved the problem. I don't think there's any need to melt this over, which is what had happened originally. It wasn't glued. There's obviously some hot tool they use to put in there, which fuses the two together. So anyway, that seems to have worked out okay. So that piece will go back in there. I'll leave it like that. I'm not going to re-glue it. And then if any of these other ones break, if I jam something too big in there, which is clearly what's happened, I've broken it, and that's the result. That piece has fallen inside and messed it up completely. So anyway, I hope you find this useful, because I haven't found anything anywhere on the internet. I'm sure there might be something somewhere, but I haven't found anything, and this is my solution anyway. So this is the cup holder solution, if you like. Yeah, that's perfect. That works great now. So moral of the story is, don't jam anything too tight in there, otherwise you'll end up buggering it up, and you'll have to do this, which is, it doesn't take long. It's only a pretty smallish job, but it's done now. And anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the subscribe button. I do put quite a bit of effort into making these videos. They do take time and a small amount of money, but I'm not too bothered about that. So all I would like you to do, if you don't mind, is just hit the subscribe button, click the like and hype, and thanks for watching.